Hello world, hello world. Welcome back to my channel. Call me Biz. Theo Von, Southern Pride. Someone said this to me and told me it was really funny. I've been doing a lot of Theo Von on this channel because Theo Von is that dude. I'll be honest with you. Theo Von and Shane Gillis, right now, they're probably my two favorite comedians right now. Of course, I still love the classics, you know. But as far as like people that are coming up that I'm enjoying, you know, I've been watching different comedians on Kill Tony also, so that's been dope. But anyways, look, y'all let me know what's next from Theo Von, and also if you enjoy this content, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button. Yeah, also you could now become a member, help support the channel, and shout outs to all the current members of the channel. I do love and appreciate y'all. All right, no more ghost watching, let's get it. Southern Pride.
Yes. From the South. You guys may have heard of it. Lower than the North. Second place in the Civil War. Ring a bell?
So
I like the South, man. It's different than here, though. At home, you know, like a tranny was something that shifted gears, you know? Out here, a tranny is someone that's had their gears shifted. Different program. Out here, a heroine is a female character that saves the day. At home, it was something you did with daddy.
With daddy.
But what I like best about the South is that everybody has a family member that's been injured by fireworks. This is our boy Bobby. He lost his knuckles to a whirling buster cat. This is our daughter Janie. She lost her virginity to a bottle rocket. Janie couldn't be here, people. Sulfur burns. Moving on. I have an interesting family myself. My father was 70 years old when I was born. It's a true story. Yes, wow. My mother was 32, which basically makes me a stand-up comedian. Or a product of loose skin and loose morals, if you look at it like that, people. Yeah, it's just my life. Chill out. It's kind of interesting though, growing up with a dad in his 70s because of like the quality time we would spend. Like shortly after I was born, my dad had one of his strokes, so we were both learning to walk at the same time. We used to have little races for cookies, soft batch, and we'll play games like catch or don't. And my favorite game is Dad sleeping or is he no longer with us? Yeah. Your turn to hold a mirror under his nose. Yeah, fiesta. Yeah, it's a blast. And the teacher at school would say, well, Theo, eat all your vegetables. Don't you want to grow up big and strong like your dad? My dad can't turn his neck. And he sits when he pees. I don't know what I want to eat, lady. Don't want to go home. And the kids at school would be like, well, my dad can beat up your dad. No shit. Your dad's got more organs than my dad. But my dad used to bang your grandmother. Yes, indeed. Back in the days when they didn't even have protection, when all you wore was hope. Do you have any condoms? Nope, but I have my fingers crossed. Giddy up.
That's all you have. Oh shit. Hope and cross fingers. I heard someone say that. All you had back then was hopes and cross fingers. Yo. You know what? You know what's crazy? I used to think my dad was old when I was younger. I think my dad was 45 when he had me. Like, but I ain't think my dad was old in a sense like he was like a senior citizen. I just felt like he was a very mature person. Like he was one of the, like he don't play with kids. Like, you feel me? That's like, he wasn't like the type of dude that's gonna play with you or that. I don't remember ever playing with my dad. I remember like, you know, he would take us places and he was very fun and funny, but not fun and funny in a way like I'ma play with you type fun and funny. I thought he was fun and funny in a way that he was just lazy as fuck. Like when I say lazy, I'm talking, but that's all Haitian parents. That is across the board. Like I'm talking about, like we live in an apartment, right? Literally, the kitchen. So this is my parents' room right here, and when you come out their door, the fridge is facing their door, right? And the kitchen is to the right. You feel me? The rest of the kitchen is to the right, right? So right there, like like right there, right? And when you step in the room, just like you just walk like a couple of steps in, and that's their bed, like right there, right? Our room is across on the other side. This man, if he needed a glass of water or anything, even if he needed something in his room, he would call us. That shit, that when you think back of it, it's kind of hilarious. But my uncle was the same way. All of them. But my uncle wasn't lazy though. It's just, you know, they get to a certain age where they're like, hey man, make yourself useful. Go do shit. But yo, shout out to Theo Von. That age gap is crazy, man. It must have been weird growing up. Like when the person you gotta look up to can't stand up. It's kind of wild. It sounds traumatizing though. Damn. But again, to have a kid in your 70s though, more power to you. More power to you. That's a superior man right there. But you know what I be thinking in my head? I be thinking like the older you have a kid, the more mature that child is gonna be, or the more wisdom that I feel like everything that you're going through. Well, I guess the way I'm putting it, that's kind of how life works. It's kind of obvious, but I'm thinking about it like a tiny bit deeper. Not that deep, but a tiny bit deeper. Like literally, like all of your experiences you pass to your kids, and they can somehow unlock it like through like DNA, right? Through like, but if you have kids young, your kids are gonna be kind of like less. I don't know where I'm going with this actually. I guess I didn't think about it as hard as I thought in my head just now that I thought about it. But you know, like if you had a full life and then you had a kid, that whole full life, like let's say if you have a kid at 50, right? That's 50 years worth of experience that you're installing into that kid, into their subconscious, that they have access to, you know, so they should be able to learn the things that you have already learned faster, and you know, but it might not. That's pseudoscience. I'm just talking shit at this point. I'm just, yeah, good times. Don't listen to anything I just said. Shouts to Theo Von, man. Theo Von is dope. I want to see more of Theo Von, and I actually think his stand-up is hilarious. Even though if I was him, the way that he's going, he don't need stand-up really, because he could just talk and make shit funny. So it's like, you know, fuck the whole stand-up shit. But I could imagine stand-up brings more money when you start to do tours and shit like that. Anyways, let me know what's next. And also, if you made it this far, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button. Also, you can now become a member, join the squad, and I'll see y'all in the next one. And guess what? You better be there.